Heyo and welcome. I'm Bunny and this is my 100 baby challenge. For those that aren't familiar, the goal of this challenge is to have 100 babies in as few generations as possible. There are tons of rules and I've summarized some of them here on screen, but I will also link the official rules down in the description if you're interested in trying to challenge yourself. My little twist on this is that I am making Husbandos to romance. So you may or may not be familiar with some of the donors, or not realize it because it's hard to make Sims. I hope I'll be able to finish this because I'm guessing this will take a while. So if you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments below so I can continue this series. Now, time to make some Husbandos, I mean donors. So I have a list of Husbandos here I am constantly adding to. So how this works is I spin a wheel, then spin a more specific wheel, and that is the husbando we'll be making today. So time to spin that wheel. Welcome! Today I am doing something entirely crazy. Something I've always wanted to try is the 100 baby challenge. I don't plan to follow it to a T because it's a lot. I am loosely following them for my own sanity. But that is what we're doing today. We are making husbandos. Who will we be making? Well, you guys will find out. First, I am making myself because I am the matriarch, as you can tell. I'm gonna make her love-oriented, serial romantic, likes kids. Oh, wait. Oh, hates children. I was like, I saw children and my brain was like, oh, likes children. I did not see hates. Oh my goodness, I am blind. Okay, family-oriented. She could be romantic because she's gonna have to woo a lot of people. I think outgoing. I don't want to make her ambitious because she's not going to be super career-oriented, I'm going to say. Okay, we'll leave it like that. So she's going to be a serial romantic who's family-oriented, romantic, again, and outgoing. Hopefully these traits will help us in the challenge. Edit. Sorry. We're evicting people. We're finally getting started, you guys. I have Naruto, Pokemon. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. Haikyuu, Kuroko no Basket, Webtoons, which is a very wide category of just Korean manhwa that I read. And then Tears of Thamus, which is a game I play a lot. Alright, let's see. Who are we making first? We're gonna make someone from Pokemon. Now, you might be asking, who could it possibly be from Pokemon? So it's one of these four. Let's see who it's going to be. No, he's not on my list. I forgot about him. No! Oh well, we're gonna make Mr. Ja. Here he is, Mr. Ja. Now, let's hurry and change his face because it's gonna bother me. I'm gonna get rid of his mustache first. Where is the mustache? We'll first do his hair. I'm so sorry, the facial hair bothers me so much. As soon as I figure out how, I'm gonna get rid of it. Maybe I'll just leave it like this because it's kind of purple. It just... Does it look good on his current face? Not really. If I do detail edit mode... Oh, nope. I've never felt so limited. I found facial hair. Oh my god. Get rid of it. Okay. No, I think this is pretty close to his tone. Yeah, this kind of this is not right for him. It is the right two-tone. Okay, maybe we'll go with this. And it's not perfect, but maybe it's him when he's older. I'm gonna have to have kids with this man. Oh my god. He has a sharper face. Yeah, it's kind of like this, but I'll change it, don't worry. Does anyone know what color his eyes are? They are gray. Okay, so we'll first do his eyes. I do have a standard eye I like, and it's pretty neutral, so I think I'm okay with it. I think this is probably a better gray. Eyebrows have a big impact on your face, so we'll keep them kind of thick. Those are okay. It does make him look kind of sleepy. I think his eyes were okay. I just want to get rid of the bags because he's not that old. I'd say keep the eye bags. Oh, fair enough. This is the picture I found. This is him in game. It looks nothing like him. We're gonna have to do some more work. This is probably super accurate for his skin tone. We kept the bags, his eyebrows are thick, his hair is slightly off tone, but it's because he's older. They're not the professor without glasses. I do not think we'll get his exact hexagonal shaped glasses. I'm gonna butcher so many of these guys. If anyone wants to make Sims for me to use in the challenge, please let me know. I will gladly accept any Sims you guys might want to make. If they are a husbando, I will be okay. I'm so sorry, Mr. Jacques. You were so handsome and I made you like this. Okay, we'll leave it. I'm not gonna deal too much in their outfit. His aspiration is knowledge. I think he's gonna be nerd brain. Proper. Genius. Let's see who we're gonna make next. I didn't do him justice. Naruto, okay. These are the only three I have an interest in. We're gonna make Shikaku! Those of you who don't know, Shikaku Nara is the father of Shikamaru Nara, and I think he's pretty cool. Pretty cool is an understatement. I literally have him on my list of husbandos for this challenge. Okay, we're gonna try to make Shikaku this time. I don't know if I have a type. Honestly, as I was making my husbando list, I didn't think I had a type. Ooh, I think that's pretty accurate. Okay. I just need someone with a sharper face. Actually, that's pretty close. Let me use this as my base for eyebrows. He has thinner eyebrows. Actually, that's pretty accurate. That's pretty good. Yeah, he more has this hair color, and he has it tied up. Shikaku's signature is his ponytail, so I'm trying to find if they have one where his hair is like tied back. Oh, it is. Okay. That's okay. I kind of liked Shikamaru, and then I saw Shikaku, and I was like, oh. Oh. His nose is kind of lower, so I'm kind of okay with that. The thing with anime characters is they don't have lips. The guys don't. That's okay. I'm kind of okay with that. Poor Mr. Jacques. I think that's as close as I'm gonna get to Shikaku's facial hair. Like, there are scars. Hey, it's Zuko!
Hello, Zuko here.
I don't see other scars, unfortunately. He does wear silver hoops. That's pretty accurate. Okay, maybe I'll go with this one because it kind of encompasses the two positions where his scar actually is. Body type. He actually is going to be a bit buffer because, you know, he's a shinobi. One thing I do want to change about his outfit though is does it come in green? Alright. I think that's it for Shikaku Nara. He's more of a know-everything kind of person. Genius. Bookworm. He's lazy. I forgot. He's a Nara. Okay. Hada! Haha, we've made Shikaku Nara. Is this perfect? No, I think it's pretty good though. What do you guys think? Now we're gonna make the next sim. Thank you, Shikaku Nara, for your service. Who will the wheel pick? Someone from Naruto. So it's either going to be Kakashi or Shisui Uchiha. Of course it's the Uchiha. Fair enough, fair enough. Let us make the Uchiha next. That's kind of okay. I'll have to adjust it. Skin tones, he's very pale. Yeah, kind of like this, so he is more of a neutral tone. Now, his hair is really hard for Shisui because he has a headband he's wearing. We don't really see what he looks like without his hairband. Absolutely not. Maybe something like this is okay, but I do have to quickly adjust some of the other features. Now his eyes, he has very wide eyes. That's a little, actually that's kind of accurate, but also a little too wide. This is very distinctive. Yeah, I think that's pretty good for his eyes. I think those are better. Yeah, because he has very thin and straight eyebrows. Oh my goodness. It's okay. It really changed his whole look though. Like the nose has such a big impact. That's okay. I think we'll leave it. Now for his body type, you know, shinobi. A bit broader, because I don't know if I read this in like the fan fiction, but Shisui is a bit stockier, or even just making them all the same. I honestly don't know. I like that he's already wearing blue, white, and red because technically those are Uchiha colors. If I could change this color to be like a darker, that's it. Ta-dang! And that is Shisui Uchiha in, I guess, my eyes. I think I did him okay. Now for his traits, good, because he is so good. Cheerful, because Itachi makes a mention that Naruto reminds him of Shisui, so I would think that he's cheerful. Now his third trait is, his nickname is Shunshin no Shisui, so I'm gonna make him active. And that's who he is. His other outfits can be up to him. Let's make another sim and see who will be this time. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, this is an anime, and a manga, and a light novel, and I really enjoy the story. So there are only 2 characters from this that I really want to make as husbandos. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll make Benimaru. I'm not reluctant, it's just Soe is my favorite. There we go, we got Benimaru. This is such a coincidence. For some reason, I keep manifesting. As you can see, the Sims has red hair. So it kind of knew we were making Benny, didn't it? Now, if we're doing Benny, he has a very sharp chin, but it's very angular. Okay, I'll be happy with this. And then we'll change some of the skin tones and stuff. He definitely has a warmer tone. If I knew this earlier, I could have used this. And the first thing I'm gonna change is his eyebrows. Very thin, very sharp eyebrows. His eyes are very deep, but not like that. They're deep but sharp. This is close, but not quite. Eyes are always the trickiest. It's not quite what I want, but I think it's okay. His eye color is also deep crimson. We're definitely gonna have to change a lot. It still doesn't look quite like him, but we'll get there, we'll get there. I think this is okay for his hair. It's not perfect. I think that one's probably better. His nose is pretty low. I think that's okay. It's pretty neutral. It's not perfect. Now, what is he? I think I'll make him athletic. Yeah, he wants to be as strong as he can be. His traits will be that he's family-oriented. Self-assured, he's pretty confident, definitely active. I don't normally change outfits, but we have this. How can I not use it for Benimaru? Oh, Kijin. Kijin, that's what he is. Oh, he's an ogre. My bad. I kept thinking if he was an ogre or an orc. It's not entirely accurate, but it's pretty good. He's okay. He's okay. But that's Benimaru. Cha-chang. Next. Next. I'm putting so many people in this household. I hope that they'll be okay. Let's bring back the wheel. Who is next? Again, Pokemon. But let's see between these three. Raihan, I swear to God, this manifestation is getting a lot. I like how I haven't had to go look at my list of husbandos because it's just been giving me the same ones over and over again. Here he is. Look at this picture, the Riz picture. Helicopter. I'm just kidding. Probably closer to this. Whoops, we'll leave his cheeks alone. I am trying to... Probably more like this. I love Raihan's eyes. They are so bright. And this is like the perfect shade of blue, I will say. The thing with Raihan's eyebrows is they're super thin. Is it accurate? No, I'm trying to do it from a front view picture, so... I think his skin tone's actually pretty good. I might do a minor adjustment to his skin tone. I think this one's closer. It definitely makes his blue eyes pop. And I'm gonna do his hair. We have this one. But I'm pretty okay with how this looks. I don't think this is entirely accurate how Raihan would look. I do want to change his teeth though, because Raihan does have canines. Alright. And I gotta change his outfit. Because even though I said I would leave their outfits alone, like this is criminal. This is just criminal. I feel like if he's wearing a big jacket, maybe he's wearing like a tank inside. Nothing really, although I can try to change the color on this. I think that one's okay. I would like more orange in his outfit, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, no, we'll go with this. And then his shoes. If only I could have made it navy. They don't have one in orange. This is where the CC content comes in, doesn't it? So this is Raihan. For those of you who know Raihan's personality, I think he likes to be popular. Like, he's very good at what he does, don't get me wrong, and I am a fan. But he's a live stream. I think he's a friend of the world. He's definitely adventurous. I think the last one I'll have for him is self-assured. He's very, very, very confident, Raihan. Alright, that is Raihan in a nutshell. He turned out okay. We're getting better at this. Compared to Professor Jacques, so far we've made 5. And now, a Wheel of Fate will tell us who number 6 will be. Oh my goodness, it's a webtoon! This is very, very different. Alright, now there's a bunch here that you guys may or may not know. I have 11 so far on this list, which is not the full extent of my webtoon husbandos, but it's a start. It's a start. Alright, let's see who we're gonna make today. This one's gonna be interesting. Oh, okay, fine. We'll make Zeronis. The First Night with the Duke, that's what it's called. Zeronis is very fit. Like, that's one of the first things. He has a 6-pack, okay? No more helicopter. He's very lean, very proper. This is gonna be so funny. I hope I'm able to make him. If I thought making like Pokemon characters and like anime characters was hard, just like I totally shot myself in the foot because now I have to make Zeronis, who is not hard per se. It's just all these very sharp-chinned boys. So Zeronis is blonde. He's our first blonde. He's very light blonde. Kind of like this, but not really. He probably is more like this, pompous. This is a bit too pompous. Okay, I'm okay with this. Because he always has his hair slicked back for some reason. His eyebrows again. He's part of the thin eyebrow gang. And like if you look at his facial expression, that's really how he is when it's not dealing with Ripely. It does kind of look like him, I'm not gonna lie, because it's the attitude. He's very cool toned actually. He just looks shiny. It kind of is him, it kind of isn't him. Okay, probably like this. I think they're a brighter blue, but for now, like just based on the picture reference I'm using, I'm gonna make them like a steel blue. I think I messed with his chin a little too much. It kind of isn't him, but I'm gonna change his outfit. He is a fancy person. He's a duke. This is kind of a match with my reference picture, but I feel like it could be better. I don't like it. No. I do like it, and I think it might be better. Okay, we'll go with this one. Then we give him some pants. I'm sorry, Zeronis. You're so exposed right now. I think these are, although as a fancy man, he would wear something that fits him. I think this matches his tie, so I'll go with this, but we'll change his shoes. Alright, we'll just leave that. This is his everyday outfit because, you know, Duke Zeronis the Inglid is a fancy man. So this is Zeronis. I think he looks okay, but I will make him a little more slender because he's not quite as bulky if you look at him in the webtoon, but maybe that's just the webtoon thing. Alright, so this is Zeronis the Inglid. Let's do number 7. I hope this household will be okay after I move them in. I'm just gonna have to give them so much money, aren't I? Wheel, who will you pick for us today? Oh! Okay. Wow, you're really making me use my whole list today. That's good. I don't have that many Haikyuu Husbandos, but we can make it work. Alright, these are my Haikyuu Husbandos. There's Sawamura Daichi. We have Kuro Tetsuro, of course. Futakushi Kenji. For those of you who don't know, he goes to Dateko. He was the captain. He was the annoying one. He is a husbando. I also have Bokudo, of course. And Osamu of the Miya twin. He is my ultimate husbando in Haikyuu. Get you a man who can cook. It's Daichi! It's the captain! But we're gonna make Daichi. We're gonna make captain. There we go. Oh, I forgot to do Zeronis' personality. I can't do that. He is ambitious. Actually, I will say, I want to make him love-oriented, but he is more fortune-oriented. That's just a fact. Fabulously wealthy. He will have a successful career. Very self-assured. He's very confident. He's kind of childish. I won't put that in, but he is. I just want that fact to be known. Proper. He's very much a snob until he meets Ripley. Maybe ambitious. Now, let's do Daichi. He has more of a square. Probably more like this. Oh, okay. That's pretty close. I think his eyes are actually okay. I probably won't touch his eyes. We will change his eyebrows though. He has these eyebrows. As soon as I saw them, I was like, oh, they're Daichi. And we'll raise them. Because if you look at his eyebrows, like, I'm already not being too exaggerated. But his nose. I think this is more so his nose. I'll leave his lips alone too, but we will have to deal with his hair. So I'll just leave it like this. If I need to change it, I will. I'm definitely gonna have to change Mr. Jacques. I totally did him dirty. My favorite sports anime was Tsubasa, the soccer one. And I also watched H2, which if you guys don't know, is a baseball anime. And then I got into Prince of Tennis, Kuroko no Basket, Dia no Ace, and then Haikyuu. I think I'll keep this hair. For some reason, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it kind of has Daichi's hairline. But we have to change his look. Like, no, why is this like something Daichi would wear? Oh my god. Fine, whatever. We'll leave it. We'll leave you with like this Daichi. I'll just give you sneakers. We'll give him classic sneakers. It suits him, but at the same time, I'm just like, Daichi, why? Like, in terms of some of the others I've made, this does not look too bad. But let's pick. He wants to become strong. I do want to make him good because he's a police cop. Loyal? Oh, he is loyal. I'm gonna make Daichi a bro. He's good, he's loyal, and he's a bro. I'm gonna leave it there. The next one. Here we go. I'm knocking these out. I'm so glad. Wheel, reveal to us who they will make another webtoon. Oh boy. Of course I brought up his name. Of course I manifested him. Killian Shalid, who's one of my favorites. We'll make Killian. We're making so many dukes today. Oh my gosh. This is like the second duke we're gonna be making. And as I was making this list, I was like, oh, rediscovering all these stories I used to love. And now I have a whole bunch of things to reread. Here he is. He's a typical duke, you know, dark-haired, red-eyed. But his personality's so funny. Let me get rid of the facial hair and let me change his hair. I like his hair because it's kind of half slicked back and half relaxed. Actually, that is pretty close. He's more like this. Yeah, he has a very pointed nose. His eyes are okay. I think they're a bit long, but I'm kind of okay with this. I don't want to mess with it. He does have red eyes. Like most of our male leads, he's very sharp-chinned, I should say. From this angle, it kind of looks like him. It's okay. It's not perfect. Now, one thing about this guy, he's very built. Now, we're gonna give him a suit because he's also one of those fancy guys. The reason I'm picking this one is because he wears very decorative suits. One of the things I really like about the artist of the Destroyer is I really like the outfits they draw. This is actually pretty on point with like the color scheme of what he's currently wearing. It's just gonna be black. Like, it's not that big of a deal. He's a matchy kind of guy. I'm okay with that. Is he perfect? No, not by any sense of the meme. But he's okay. He looks like a fancy guy. So he's another one of those fortune guys. Successful in his career. He's very ambitious. He's self-assured. I'm gonna do that first. These guys are all self-assured. I'm gonna make him proper. Okay, there we go. Let me just go ahead and fix Professor Jacques first because I feel like out of everyone, he suffered the most. Let's work on him again, okay? I think the hair is the problem for me. But then you kind of can't tell it's him. I mean, I could give him purple hair. Maybe this one? I think this one was okay. If I could do purple, I think it would look more like him. Personally, I think that already looks a lot better than he did before. But you just can't tell it's Mr. Jacques if I don't make it purple. This is okay because it does have the purple. And maybe this one is just like he got a haircut. I'll be honest, before he looked really old, and even now this doesn't look great, but it is kind of okay. It's kind of like he went out to do field research for Pokemon, and then he found himself with scorched hair, and now he has shorter hair. It's okay. You know what? I'll leave this. It's the only purple one. And he does look a bit better now that I've kind of fixed up his features, so we'll leave it. Alright, this is the household. What are we gonna call them? They're going to be the first Husbandos. The first group of Husbandos made for Bunny's 100 baby challenge. This group of mixed matched characters were selected by the wheel, hence their eccentric grouping. Alright, this is 8 of them. We managed to do one household today. This is the second group of Husbandos. Let's make one more. Alright, let's see who's the last character we make today. Oh, Kuroko no Basket. Okay. We've made someone from almost every single category, which is honestly impressive for the wheel. Alright, now let me show you my Kuroko no Basket list. There's only 4 people. Now the 4 I have here are literally none of the main characters. Oh, of course it's him. Alright, fine. Tatsuya! He's so pretty. It's gonna be hard to do his hair, and you guys will see why in a little. He literally has the emo hair. It's so funny. Alright, he's pale, but not too pale. I think he's neutral tone. Yeah, it is kind of like this, but is there a better one? The one thing I don't remember about Suya is what is his eye color? Gray black. Okay, we'll probably just make them black then, because they're kind of in between. I can actually see Tatsuya's lips, which is great. He has like thin but not too thin lips. This one was actually okay, but he kind of has them downturned. Actually, if I did his hair from the beginning, it probably would have been a lot easier. Do they have any hair where it covers one eye? It's kind of funny because this one is kind of his hair. If I could make it just a little bit shorter, what would be something that Tatsuya would have? Kind of, but not really. You know what? I'll leave it. Maybe that's okay. It kind of is his hair. That's what like makes me want to laugh. Tatsuya's always wearing a necklace. And this necklace is very significant because it's actually the necklace of a ring that he and Kagami, and it's their promise, or I think an exchange they made to each other. You know, I can't. His hair's so funny. I'm gonna have to change it. Maybe I didn't. I'll use this for Tatsuya then. Now, let's do outfit. He wears a lot of white shirts, so I just want a t-shirt. T-shirt, but long sleeve, just white. And then I'm pretty sure he was wearing... Well, I'll give him dark pants. Oh, that's okay. And then, of course, sneakers. There's purple. I'm inclined to pick it. Ooh, I like these. Okay, this is his outfit. Now, his personality. He's a quick learner. Athletic. He's active. He is jealous. That's the thing. His whole character arc is that he's jealous of Kagami, so I'm gonna put that in. He's proper. Okay. Alright, that's it. The next Husbandos. The second group of Husbandos that will join the world for the 100 baby challenge. Alright, that's it for today. These are the characters we made today. We made me, the first Husbandos, and the next husband. So that is all for me today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the process. I hope that you guys have a good night, a good day, or a good evening wherever you are, and rest well.